What's going on, guys? It's your boy Stunner Breezy, baby, coming to you live with another one. Another lit video, baby. Hey, man, we're going to get right to it. The man has spoken. Forex Shark has spoken. We're going to get into the next move to make, what's going on with Pigggybank, the fixes, the patches, all that good stuff, man. But it was funny because yesterday, but Forex did the most bossed up G move you could do. Everybody waiting on Forex to speak. Well, yeah, what he doing, blah, 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 blah. So he finally came out. Forex said, oh, yeah, I'm working on the lottery contract. We're about to launch the lottery contract. Oh, man, I was saying, boy, that ain't G. That's so bossed up. Like, everybody hooting and hollering. And he's like, yeah, we're going to fix the fraction of compounding and all. Like, bro, the man... See, the bigger picture is always on a real developers, man. He already know what's happening. This little stuff that people hooting and hollering about, the little $5 you put in and you just, oh my God, it's done, bro. It's fixed. It's going to happen. And this man already working on the next thing, the lottery. You don't even understand how big that's going to be. This man using the real oracle for the lot. I ain't going to get into all that, but, bro, what this reminds me of is you remember back in like 06, 07, 08, when we had the Great Recession. I'm the voice of reason, you know what I'm saying? I keep this thing real. And remember when those big corporations, what's the one thing they kept saying? They're too big to fail. Too big to fail. That's what the drip ecosystem is becoming, bro. This whole ecosystem is becoming too big to fail. And ain't nothing nobody can do to stop it. Like, you big when people are making whole videos, basing their whole channel on trying to fudge your project. Now, if you just a small time something, one or two projects, ain't nobody gonna do that. But the bigger, I remember because it happened with Hex. The bigger you get, the more jealous people become. And that's all it is, envy and jealousy. Just join the party, baby. Come on over here. Because you can look, especially in Telegram. This is what happens in Telegram. I'm not about to get to what Forex said, but I'm going to show you something. This is what's happening. These little 2-bit jealous developers, what they doing, they changing their name, right? And they coming in the Telegram, they try to blend in at first. But developers, they speak a certain way. They talk a certain language. They can't help themselves. And eventually it comes out. You notice they always, at the end of the day, just look, it's always the person that's trying to be the smartest in the room. They always trying to, and they use these big words and they can't help themselves. No matter what you say, they're going to say something contrary and it's going to be detrimental to whatever project you in. It could be anything. It ain't got to be drip. Go ahead and end Telegram. Telegram is the space for beta males, bro. For people who got picked on in high school. They're probably smart, but they don't function right in society. So they hide behind these keyboards and go in Telegrams and Discords and try to boss you around with their big words and all that kind of, man, get a delete, banned, out. I don't play that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get to what Forex said, man. Y'all ready to see what Forex said, man? Let's go. Bam. So here is the official statement from Forex, y'all. We want to meet the public's demand to add the ability for smaller deals to be compounded in the piggy bank. This is important since you need to compound in order to claim your bonus, and it's not fair to the smaller users cannot earn a bonus for time locking and cannot compound at all. Also, there are a couple of botters who sniped the launch, and I'm gonna get, this just boils my boy. People who listen to me, you know what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna Also, there were a couple of botters who sniped the launch, and they were attempting to drain the system using automated scripts, which only sell. We will not allow for this. It should say temporarily, but it say we temporarily blacklisted them. But to do it properly and allow for smaller users to also benefit from compounding and time locking bonuses, we need to do as follows. So I'm gonna get to that. But here's what boils my blood. Y'all know one thing I hate is timers. I've been hating timers. Anybody that follow me or know me, go back with me. You know I hate timers, bruh. There's no need for them. I know, developers, they use it to try to, get hype or, create false hype for a project or something, get everybody rushing in at one time, get all the money. But it allows for this. If you smart and you can build a bot, you can jump the timer. You can't do nothing about it. You see what I'm saying? This goes by me. I remember when Trayvon did it with Tukane and all that. Not just him, I'm just saying, but every contract that has a time, it happens, bro. You can line up 8 computers and look at the time on them, and you probably gonna have 6 or 7 different times. And the contract probably got a whole different time. So the contract probably, if it's off by 4 seconds or 2 seconds, the bots can jump in. They got the script they already know. So, you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just launch your contract, bro. Launch your contract and then put it in Telegram. Don't have to move to YouTube to do videos anyway. Just launch the contract, say the contract launched. Now, it'll be a mad rush, and it's regular. It's just who can, who ain't walking their dog at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to be fair all the time. Life ain't fair. You don't have to be fair all the time. Everything ain't got to be 100% fair across the board. Damn that. Even with this one, I didn't get in first. I was on the plane. No, I'm sorry, it ain't fair. He should have waited for me. I'm the biggest drip supporter. You got to wait. No. Life ain't fair, bro. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. They get on my nerve with that. This ain't no welfare project. But anyway, let's go. We need to launch a new Pigggybank contract. But since we have no ability to migrate people's funds, we need to launch a new Pigs token as well. So all this stuff is easy work. This is light work, bro. This is easy work. Then migrate liquidity from V1 to V2 to the Pigs token. Airdrop the V2 Pigs tokens to the current V1 Pigs holder. So just one for one, same thing. Same thing. It's the same thing. Minus the botters. We will then migrate the state of V1 Pigggybank. We will then migrate to the state. Maybe that means contract. But anyway, it says we will then migrate the state of V1 Pigggybank with no ability for smaller users to compound to V2, where the smaller users will have the ability to compound. So basically saying you're going to be able to compound fractional piglets in the new contract. That's basically the long way to saying that. That's the long way. I don't know what all that state stuff means. But V2 and all that stuff is simple, man. It don't take nothing to do that at all. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it will not take long, but it will be a process. And you will need to be patient, as it is for the best for every legit user in the system. We need the state of dogs and pigs to remain untouched while we do this. So we have to pause the dogs and pigs until the migration is complete. We have to pause, so don't panic. They just pause the dogs and pigs until the migration is complete, which is good for the whole system. The whole system will be so much stronger for this, as we will not have a small handful of botters draining the system. The bonus compounding mechanic will be much more fair to small users, and although it would be easier for us to say, oh well, we will always do what's right in the event. See, that's what I'm saying. You could just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they got in. That's just what it is. Because no matter what, no matter how much they have, it's not like Drip is going to pay you over a year. No matter how much, they got 100,000 piglets or whatever, eventually they're going to run out. Unless you buy more. You have to buy more to keep going. So they could have just said, oh well, and just let it run out, let the price go down, give people a chance to get, you could have got in again, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They stopped it, and they're going to deploy another contract, which, going to be the same thing. Going to be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just a different contract. See, this is a front end. This is a UI. This is nothing. Real developers don't even do front ends, bro. This is like the new guy work, the guy fresh out of college work. You know what I'm saying? This is anybody can build a front end. I can build a front end and hook it up to the contract. You know what I'm saying? So they work on the line, the code, like all this fractionalizing and all that. That's what Forex does. And don't make no mistake, he got a team behind him now. He got a big team behind him. So anyway, so version 2 is coming. They're going to pause the dogs and pigs. Don't be panicked. Everything is fine. The man is already working on the other stuff. We ain't talked about the NFT that's coming and all this. It's a lot of stuff coming, bro. It's coming. This ecosystem is getting unreal. The drip guard still paying, drip still paying, regardless of what the price and all that. Everything is down. What's funny, crypto is one coin gonna talk about another coin. Everything is down, bro. Everything. But we still getting paid over here. People who can make money in a bear market are the ones who are going to be rich. Bruh, it could be much worse. I know guys right now walking around in their 40s wearing a diaper. Like the video. Come subscribe. I'll back at you.